I was like, for fuck's sake. Oh, I was like, yeah, press the like button. I was like, why is the chat not appearing? The chat's not appearing because I'm on the wrong fucking live stream. Chat. We are actually live on the right chat.
Oh, we're live now.
Yeah, we're actually live on the right chat. Yeah, I sometimes just do that. I just go F it and just press the button and just see how it goes. Let me just have a look now and see if it's actually appearing on YouTube. It is. Why is it like that? That's so weird. Okay, that is so weird. Hello, chat. How are you all doing? Hope you guys are all doing well. Sorry for the technical issues. It is what it is. Hope you guys are doing well. It's been we didn't do one last year because unfortunately I think it was last year or the year before, and I had to have Daily Blase come in at last. Was it last year?
Yeah, it was last year. Yeah,
I had to have Daily
Blase. I think I was ill. I think I had some illness or something at the time.
That's right. You were trying to kind of hopefully to the last minute try to be okay enough for it, and then you said no, you can't do it.
But I'm here now.
And we're going to see and finally, guys, next week we're finally going to meet each other next week. So I'm very excited for that as well, guys. It's been long overdue.
Yeah.
But so for those who don't know, Lee, why don't you introduce yourself for some members of the chat who don't know who you are?
Oh, me? I'm some random bloke, just kind of popped up here, there, and everywhere.
Yeah. That's basically it.
Yeah, that's it. I don't really do much live streaming stuff now, at the moment anyway.
Sorry, guys. I'm going to have to take the Christmas hat off as much as I want to wear it, just because the headphones are it's too problematic. For those who don't know who've been here since the start of my journey as a YouTuber, myself and Lee Corne did a show together called the Snowflake Show. We did it for, how long did we go? About 3 years running, I think we did.
No, I don't think it was that long.
Was it 2.5?
About 2 years, something like that. I think, yeah.
Yeah, so we went about so we went to quite a period there, and then about the last couple of months or so before we stopped, I was already starting up my own channel from there. So, and that's kind of where what Lee was basically the one who was doing all the work behind the scenes. I was just basically just there. He was. That's how it was, guys. Yeah, it was. I wasn't the guy who did the work. It was Lee who did the work. He did all the setup and everything.
Well, it was like you were kind of like I was doing all the technical stuff. You were kind of like grabbing all the news stuff and things like that when you do a lot of presenting. I was like pressing the buttons in the background. So.
Yeah, you kept pressing around. You kept pressing the wrong button or something, wasn't it?
You know what? I think we massively overcomplicated it. This is a lot easier to do doing this, doing it this way.
Well, I wanted to do Restream, but I still haven't mastered it yet. So because I know our friend in the chat, Dave McGuinness, uses Restream, so I need to learn how to use that instead of StreamYard because StreamYard is not. Or I just want to have an alternative because. There's a cap limit on how many streams you can do, or a time limit of how much you can do before you need to upgrade your stream, which is really annoying. Yes, Simon says that is the great city of Stockport behind Lee Corne.
It's a town, but yeah, I'll let you off.
Guys, we're just today. It's not a serious show. We're just gonna have some fun. We got a whole bunch of videos and some articles. We're just gonna share and have a bit of fun tonight. That's all it is, guys. Nothing to take really seriously. But this first story is a very big story, guys. It's a big story, and one that we've touched on in the past. But Lee wanted to emphasize the importance of this story, and I agree with him. I think this is a very important story. Hopefully the audio will work as well. Cross fingers, the audio works for this. I won't know until I play the video. Let's see.
Oh, yeah, you have to go to the beginning.
Out there. So guys, yeah. So I'll play it, and then hopefully you guys can hear the audio. Cross fingers, there's no issues with the audio. But yeah, big story, guys, was about a raccoon breaking into a liquor store and passed out on the bathroom floor. Lee, before we even play the video, what is your reaction to this? This is very important news that we had to share.
It's incredible. It's the most important news of the day. Forget like Gaza, Ukraine. This raccoon in a liquor store is much more important.
Yeah, I mean, even Trump. Who cares about Trump when there's a raccoon getting drunk in a liquor store, guys? This is much more important. Right. If the audio's not working, guys, do let me know. Okay. Is it going to even play?
BC.
You're right at the end, I think, aren't you? At the beginning.
Or take.
Yeah, you need to watch the beginning.
The perpetrator was.
Hold on a second. Hold on a second. I definitely saw a drop in the stream performance. Are we still here, chat? I'll have to press play and see how it goes. See, this is why I need to get off StreamYard and use Restream because of issues like this. Let me try. Goddamn technical issues. Tech. Yes, because I stopped playing.
Authorities responded this past weekend to a break-in at a liquor store in Ashland, Virginia, but the perpetrator was probably not who you might have suspected. It wasn't Willie Geist, no.
Hey,
look at that mess.
I pay for my
broken
movies.
Bottles of gin, vodka, and whiskey littering the aisles. Was Carson there? Puddles of booze covering the concrete floors. Turns out, certainly made the most of its nice. Paid the price. Animal control took him into custody. After a few hours sobering up, he was released back into the wild. How about that?
Real?
I don't know.
I've never broken into a liquor store, but I can relate to.
Oh dear. Did you guys actually? Can I just confirm you guys actually saw the video? Because it kept dropping here on my end. Can you confirm you actually saw the video? Because it was definitely dropping here. This is why I'm getting fed up with StreamYard. Dave McGinnis said he saw the video. It dropped out when I was playing it. Did you saw it all right, Lee? Did you? Was a bit choppy. Saw it, barely heard it. Lee, I don't know if you're muted or Lee, your mic's muted. You are
sorry. Somebody was talking in the background, so that's why. Yeah, he was very choppy.
Yeah, I don't.
Listen.
Yeah, it's a bit choppy. Yeah, it's StreamYard, guys. Yeah, that's because Lee had his mic muted. This is very annoying. This is why I got to stop using StreamYard. See, I wanted to use Restream, guys, but I didn't have time to look it up on it, fortunately. That's not good. This is not going to go well. Can
I say hi to people while we're in the 7th? There's a.
Yeah, you can do that. The thing is, it's like, well, I guess we're not going to be able to do any videos then, because if this is going to keep happening, so which is really annoying because the majority of the content is videos. But yeah, if you want to just say hello to the chat, and I'll try another video, I suppose. But
yeah, so just saying hello to Mel, who usually plays games on a Saturday night. Hi Mel. I'm Billy Kershaw. Mel says he's a dude that always wins. I've been winning a lot quite recently. I wasn't on last Saturday. Miss LB, okay. David McGuinness, Zhao. Simon says, yeah, it's Stockport. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, Alex Adams as well.
yeah, I'm not sure what to do, guys, about the videos. I mean, I can only play it and just see how it goes. So sorry about that. Let me try another video, and if not, we'll just skip the. I'll try a video from Twitter, and if not, we'll just go straight to one of the articles instead, because it's not did not go to plan. Let me try. I do that. Let's try this. See this here. All right, let me see if this video plays all right.
That's better. I take it that's AI, is it?
Nah, it's definitely that's the real footage. That's the real footage.
Got the toilet, fall asleep.
Because it deliberately, it knows where the bathroom is. Okay, looks like that one worked at least, guys. So that's a good sign. Okay, it might be just YouTube, maybe there, but you know what? I don't like it when alcohol and animals tend to mix, but it's like, well, when you end up going in, like, how long before we're going to have a story about a bear drinking alcohol in a liquor store, if that's not already happened somewhere and I haven't heard about it?
Usually, well, there's always a stories about bears like drinking like honey. Sometimes gets fermented, and then they get drunk and eat the honey, and they get drunk and fall asleep and somewhere. Yeah, so it does happen.
I gotta say though, this is a very clever AI video because of the way the raccoon takes the bottle up. I think it's just a really clever AI video. I mean, there are some times where AI just works, and then there are times where it's just like, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, guys. Let's go to an article again. Computer.
Yeah, you're breaking up.
Please. Yeah, I know it's breaking up. All right. Am I still here? I think I'm still here.
Yeah.
Can
hear you.
Okay. Right. Right. So you found this story. What's this story about then, Lee?
Do you want me to read it, or do you want to read it? Basically, it's a London comedy club, and well, I don't know if you want to read it. They basically banned people with Botox from going in. But it's interesting, not just how they test whether you've got Botox or not, as well. When you go,
okay. So they have a way of checking you whether you've got Botox or not. They have a special way
you've had Botox
checking you.
Yeah, but So I don't know if you want to read it.
Okay, well, this is no laughing matter. A world-famous comedy club has banned people with Botox for a hilarious reason. The top secret comedy club in London's Covent Gardens has prohibited attendees from sitting down to enjoy the show if their faces are frozen from injections. On the 5th of March, the team began conducting expression tests along with standard ID checks. What is this? Digital ID or something? At the front door to guarantee everyone who enters can depict how funny or not funny they find a joke. The tests were implemented after comics repeatedly complained of looking into an audience of straight faces after telling their best jokes. Is it entirely possible that their best jokes may also be a flop, though?
I was just thinking that. Maybe they're just not very good at comedy.
Yeah. I was just thinking that's it. Just Botox. Yeah, we can't have these Botox faces.
Look at the
that's
Botox.
The issue. It's the
it's
clearly that. It can't be your crap jokes. That's clearly it. Our incredibly talented comedians are fed up with performing two reactionless faces, Mark Froman told The Independent. Are you sure they weren't just looking at their phones while you were telling the joke, though, as well? Is that not... I've had numerous complaints from performers who find it increasingly challenging to gauge audience engagement and bounce off their reactions. Botox is the brand name of the most popular neurotoxin injection, which temporarily disrupts the nerves from communicating with the muscle, which prevents it from contracting, often reducing the intensity of facial expression. An estimated 1 million Botox injections were given to the UK last year, The Independent has reported. While this may have you looking younger, it won't help get you into the top secret comedy club. Didn't know it was a secret. Comedy thrives on connection, and facial expressions play a huge part. We want people to laugh, cry, frown, sneer. But frozen faces from Botox impact the entire atmosphere, Rothman has said. And he's not wrong. I mean, look at that. Smiley, happy face. Couldn't be more happier, couldn't they? Research has shown that Botox injected into the forehead, altering people's brain chemistry, impacted how they interpret other people's emotions. We hope trialing this ban will help move the needle. I see what they did there. And get facial reactions back into the room for the benefit of our comedians and the audience, Rothman has said. Andrew Messard, a comedian who regularly performs at the venue, defended the decision. Performing to an audience with frozen faces can be incredibly tough, he insisted. Comedy is a two-way street. Refeed off the energy and reactions of the crowd. Mark and the team are always devising new ideas to support us comedians. This must be his best one yet. Well, it's definitely one way of getting people into the comedy club. I like that it's got out there top secret comedy club outside the shop there to indicate that it's a top secret comedy club.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, it's like there's
definitely top.
In Essex, there's one near Manningtree in Essex that went past. I think it's probably all over the country, but a big sign saying top secret nuclear bunker. And it's an arrow pointing to where it is. You can go and visit it. Yeah, like very secret.
Well, it's funny how I literally saw a sign while I was looking at stuff there. There was this meme where basically someone had on the front of their cafe, it says, full all-day English breakfast until 11 a.m.
Yeah.
All-day English breakfast. But only till 11 a.m., guys.
Until 11, yeah,
because, we can't have it after 11. Full day. It says full day, but it's not actually full day, guys. It's not actually full day. Poker face. Yeah, poker face. Yeah, they're pulling that poker face when they're supposed to be laughing. They're supposed to be laughing. So this one here, let me scroll up to the top, actually, because, this one here. So apparently this is the funniest named places in the world ranked here in the world, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay,
some of them aren't funny, but some of them are good.
Okay, then. All right. Well, let's see how these go, guys. Call me juvenile, but I've always been deeply amused by the world's funniest and placed names. Without them, I would get almost no laughs as I leaf through the atlas. Some of them are inappropriate. Some of them are just bizarre. But all they'll give you is a bit of a chuckle. Assuming, like me, you're mentally still in junior high. So just for kicks, let's take a gander at the weirdest and funniest place names in the world. Come on, Regan, put your teeth in. Those aren't funny names. Big Butt Mountain. We begin our list of funniest places names at the bottom, so to speak.
Bear in mind, there's 45 of these, so I wouldn't read.
There's actually not one,
thing.
but 5 separate mountains in North Carolina named. Okay, well, we'll touch on a couple with them. If you pick out a number, we can have a look after.
We'll just scroll through them if they find any interesting ones. Yeah, big, but it has a picture of it as well. If you scroll down a little bit,
they're actually not one, but is a misspelling of but that no one has been able to literally wipe off. Ranging from the height of 4,700 meters to more than 6,000 feet, these peaks are definitely offering plenty of cushion. We're assuming that Mix-a-Lot owns a cottage somewhere in the area.
Because he likes
Okay.
big butts and he cannot lie.
That's true. Booger Town! Yeah, because everyone loves boogers. If we had to pick one destination on the list of funniest named places, Booger Town would be it. Making it 2 in a row for North Carolina. Oh, they're doing really well for themselves. This village was apparently named by moonshiners who claimed that a boogeyman lived in the nearby forest. Laugh if you must, but local legends are nothing to thumb your nose at. Yeah, that's pretty scary, you know, the boogeyman living in the nearby forest. But it could just be Bigfoot, you know. It could just be Bigfoot, guys. Never know. My laugh is creepy, says Jow. Oh, Bond the villain level. That was a terrible one. Oh, that's an obvious one. Dick Town. I thought everyone in New Jersey was Dick Town. I'm going to assume this city was founded by some poor soul named Richards, whose friends gave him an unfortunate nickname, and who doesn't appreciate us living folks laughing at his legacy. Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb and say that's probably what it was as well. Yeah, I wonder how well they take that on board. Embarrassed.
Yeah, sure, I think of it. Yeah, just skip over them. You don't read all the whole thing because you'll be here all day if you read.
Good grief! What's a good grief? This is good grief, apparently.
Yeah.
It's one subscriber having a population of 3, 2 dogs and an old grouch. Good grief.
Grouch, an old grouch. Yeah.
Disappointment Island. Oh, that's definitely a place. Finally, a vacation destination that under promises and over delivers. Hey, that sounds like something a politician would say. Actually, they're probably under promise and under deliver. The remote and air disappointment islands are barely fit for human habitation, so if you take the trouble to visit, you'll likely wind up both disappointed and dead. Still, we'd like to see the tourism pamphlets. Yeah, that looks very disappointing. That looks very disappointing indeed. Does it really look that disappointing?
It's quite low res on here. There's low res on.
Yeah. No, it's actually low res on the web page.
Oh, right, okay, on the image, right.
Yeah, so it's their fault. Not me this time, guys. Not me. Half.com. What the hell?
Yeah, they sold the name.
They sold the name to a website name.
Yeah, for a year. It was called Halfway.
So Halfway, they call it price $100,000 and 20 new computers for its school. It's always a healthy sign when your city sells its naming rights in order to get school supplies. Well, just to get man.
Like the next one.
Idiotville. This must be where Nigel Farage was born. Let's stay in Oregon for the funniest places named for a double whammy. Idiotville was originally a logging camp. Oh, that's not something that he could do. It earned its name because it is so far from civilians that only an idiot would work here. Today, Idiotville is a ghost town as the residents got tired of the put downs. Now, instead of concentrating concerning the idiots, we seem to have one on every street corner now. Yeah, it literally looks like a Wild West town, area, something like that. Like you got the water tower and the maybe something like that. Point No Point, the most extinctionist place on the list. Point No Point. Where's Point No Point? Yeah, that doesn't look like this. What's the point of this? What's the point of this one? It's got one of the lowest lighthouses you've ever seen. There is no point for it. What's the point of it? That's very pointless. Stupid lake. It's a stupid lake, guys. At some point, they ran out of ideas and simply christened this hole in the ground Stupid Lake. Yeah. Where is this stupid lake? Look, this is where the stupid lake is, even though it looks pretty good. Yeah, if it wasn't such low-res photo from roughmaps.com that can't be bothered to get high-res pictures because it's very hard for them to do so. Broken Wind, Aberdeenshire in Scotland. I'm sure many Scots here in the chat have been to Broken Wind, right? You don't have to blame it on the dog in Broken Wind. With such a humbling name, the residents here certainly won't be inclined to toot their own horns. And although the coast of Scotland sounds like a gas, we'll take a pass on this windy city. Yep, so this is apparently Broken Wind in Aberdeenshire, guys. Nope, Alex Adams has not been there. Little Dick's Bay. This is definitely somewhere Trump's been. The tropical paradise where all ex-boyfriends should be banished. Actually, it's a myth that size matters where bays are concerned. Some big bays just lie there and don't do much, like Trump. If anything, I've heard that the width of the bay is more important than the laugh. Just to be clear, I'm still talking about bays. Sure you are. Sure you are. Yep, this is definitely somewhere Donald Donny has been for quite a few times. You know, no reason, guys. Oh, okay. This is definitely good. Batman. The joke never stops in Batman, which probably ought to have the name itself, Gotham City. All the same, I'd definitely rather visit Batman, Turkey than Joker, Syria.
He's actually a Batman near in London as well, a little place right next to Queen's Park Rangers ground.
That wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah.
We can all take better photos than that website, looking like the olden days. Yeah, I know. But there it is, Batman. Disco. Tennessee. That's Disco, it. Tennessee. Where's the dance floor? Where's the dance floor? The only fact we can find you about this place is that its post office closed in 1903. That's the only fact you can find about it. Damn. No disco. Frankenstein. Sorry. Frankenstein. I'm surprised the speed limit's not slower, considering the name of the town.
Yeah, Frankenstein's not a good runner, is he? Well, he can't drive either.
No, it's not. But apparently the speed limit's far too high for him there. Staying alive, says Joe. Good enough island in Papua New Guinea. Must be good enough, guys. Must be good enough for you, good enough for me, good enough for all of us. Excellent island is a bit expensive this time of year, and Subpar Island is dealing with the E. coli outbreak. Luckily for you, mediocre traveller, there's Good Enough Island, which was originally discovered in 1784 by Captain John Adequate.
John Adequate.
There is, John Adequate, guys. So
he was just adequate as well.
So of the HMS, that'll do. There it is, guys. Emo. If you ever felt like no one could ever understand the depths of your pain, yep, this is definitely the place to be. Definitely the place to be.
Billy Kershaw says there's a load of laybys on the A1, most popular village name. Yeah, there's a load of laybys here.
There's one for everyone there. Climax. What a name. What a name. It may take a couple of hours to make it happen, but the sense of release when you finally feel you get to Climax is breathtaking. It's fun to visit on your own, but Climax is even better with a friend. Only 40% of women in Pennsylvania have ever made it to Climax with their current partner, but it's surprisingly easy to pretend that you've been there, roll over, and just go to sleep. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, that farmer there must be hitting that. I can tell that's a tractor there with a farm. Must be hitting the Climax every time it rolls over. Oh, this is definitely up Nigel Farage's lane.
Sorry.
Yep. Bell End. Yep. If you're not up on your British slang, a bell end is the end of a male autonomy. So also is the name of an unfortunate village in Worcestershire, if I can even say
Worcestershire.
Worcestershire. I can't even say it.
Worcestershire.
The hamlet is known for its fine dining. They appreciate big tips. Or if you don't, then you're a bell end. Yeah, you'll be a bell end if you don't appreciate it, guys. It looks. This is not a town. This is a road.
This is a random picture of a road in England.
There's a random picture of a guy driving on a road. This is Bell End, guys. Yeah, I don't see a town. I just see random dual carriage rate. The Moose Factory in Ontario, Canada. If you're wondering where all the moose gets made, look no further than Moose Factory. Though NAFTA has hit their exports hard, I wonder why. Moose Factory is the Northern Ontario on James Bay. Despite its tiny population, it is the oldest English-speaking settlement in Ontario, originally founded by the Hudson Bay Company there. So that is the Moose there, guys, the Moose Factory, which looks like a church there, but there you go, guys. Bell End is full of flag people. That's probably true, Richard. That is probably true. That is probably true. So there. Oh, okay. You know, I'm sure Putin. I've heard Tommy Robinson's been here. Satan's Kingdom. Abandon all
Bless
hope,
you,
ye
Elon
who
Musk.
enter here. Pits of lava, acid rain, eternal torment may well await you, but not in this Massachusetts village with an undyingly ominous name. The name is derived from the fact that the local Native Americans offer practically fierce resistance to the settlers. The devil is in the detail. Ah, see what you did there. Yeah, there doesn't look like there's a lot there at Satan's Kingdom there. Yeah, it does look quite abandoned there. It does look quite abandoned indeed. Shades of Death Road in Warren, New Jersey. This is...
That's
the
it.
official name. That's it. Shades of Death Road. There you go, guys. Shades of Death Road. Scratch my ass rock in Cook Island. The world has had enough of Pleasant Valleys and Smithfields and Springfields. That's why it's so refreshing to find that there's a popular fishing spot in the South Pacific called Scratch My Ass Rock. The name was supposedly bestowed by the 19th century adventurer William Masters, who settled the area with his plural wives and baby names. I'll scratch yours if you scratch mine. There it is, guys.
Nice, looks nice.
Scratch my ass rock. But where's the rock? It says scratch my ass rock. Where is the rock in the picture?
It's used that often that there's nothing left of it.
This is misleading. There's supposed to be a rock.
Just the Cook Islands, bring your own arses.
Yeah, but absolutely ridiculous. Georgie, thank you so much for the £5 super chat for a nice roast coffee. Thank you so much. Really appreciate that. Very kind of you. Thank you. Oh, pity me. This is pity me in Durham, England.
Durham.
There we go. If they got a pub named after him as well.
Is that the pub? I think it's Pity Me Durham. I don't know.
Might be. I can't tell. St. Louis du Haha in Quebec, Canada.
Du Haha. They just go. What does it say? This is the name comes from what? The name derives from French.
It's the only incorporated town in the world with two exclamation parts in its name. It derives from the French slang term "haha," no, seriously, which means an impasse or a surprise that forces you to turn around. The town is close to the Haha River, so basically, the name probably originates from the fact that some French explorer was only mildly surprised here. Yep, that makes sense. Okay. So St. Louis do what you are laughing at, apparently. Mafia Island. That's out. I'm surprised that's not an Italian island. Instead, I'm disappointed that's not in Italy. There, very disappointed. This is in Tanzania. I ain't saying nothing, but if you come to stay on Mafia Island, you may just wake up with a severed horse head in your bed next to you. And in the resort restaurant, they'll make you an omelette that you can't refuse. It must be a really good omelette then. Doesn't look like there's a lot there, but yeah, I mean, yeah.
You see, there's probably plenty of people there swimming with the fishes. There you go.
Probably, yeah.
Probably.
Leading Tickles in Newfoundland, Canada. It's arguably Canada's funny province, apparently, that one. I certainly see a lot there, guys. Yeah. And they really need to update these photos, man. They're just so low res. Yeah. Oh, God. Kanye. What? Oh, my God. What's wrong with them? I'm going to let you finish, but I just want to say Botswana has one of the funniest names of all places. Kanye is Warhol. It is the #1 most impactful city of our generation. It is Shakespeare in the flesh. The city has a population of 45,000. That sounds like a choice. Okay, can I stop writing Kanye things now? Yeah, please stop writing Kanye things now. What is this? It's just a picture of a sunset.
Botswana. It's the whole of Botswana.
Yeah, probably. Inexpressible Island in Antarctica, guys. It's in Antarctica, so it might be a bit chilly there. Okay, you know when you have that dream that you're falling from a great height, but then it's just you're about to hit the ground. That's not it. The island is okay. Except have you ever eaten the chocolate bar in the bathtub? Except okay, screw it. It's an island. Yep, there it is, guys. That's the inexpressible island there.
I think it's probably just
gravity.
I don't know. Yeah, gravity.
Gravity. If gravity goes, we all go. It says we're down to earth here. This is I think that's a proper town as well. That's pretty nice. Right there.
Did you ever see that video where the girl was They're talking about gravity, and she said, "What happened before? What did we do before gravity was invented?" It's like what? He's like before, before Sir Isaac Newton invented gravity. And then one guy was like, he just floated about. Once gravity invented, we all kind of came down. And she's like, "Oh, why can't we go back to that?" No, it's not how it works. Anyway, sorry, go on. Distracted. Goochland.
Goochland, the underside of Virginia, apparently.
Fuckbar.
I can't even say that word. What's that?
Fuck boys. How do you say it, Mel? Mel lives in Sweden.
Okay.
I'll take you to IKEA and buy you a plate of fancy meatballs.
Okay. That looks like Iceland in the north. That looks like the Northern Lights there. I'm not sure about that one.
Well, you get the Northern Lights in Sweden. Just go back up a second. Sorry, that's Sweden Northern Lights. I just wanted to read the rest of it. Sorry.
They'll take you to IKEA and buy you a plate of fancy meatballs. Yeah, as they do in everywhere in Sweden. In all seriousness, some residents they are so tired of their town being made fun of that they petitioned the government to change the name. So if any of you are reading this, we're sorry. Okay. Executive Committee Mountain Range. What a terrible name.
Yeah.
Congratulations, Mountain Range. Okay. I really don't think you put a lot of effort into the name there. I'm just going to say that one. Number 14, Lake in Webster, Massachusetts. It is the longest named place in the United States. Unwieldy as it is, it has a proud and interesting history. The name supposedly comes from Nipmuc Ageline, or a mistranslation thereof, and basically means a lake divided by islands. But surely even Germans wouldn't hesitate to attempt a word as long as I'm not going to try it again.
That one. As long as this one.
There it is, guys.
Wow.
There it is. That's the official.
Amazing.
There it is there, guys. There it is. It's actually a real place.
They're going to put a picture of the lake, but no, they put a picture of a bridge with a sign on it. Great.
Well, maybe this is where lakes come in and it gets flooded, and then they can say, well, it's a lake then. Maybe there's like a monsoon or something, never know. What's this name?
My ass.
I like to say that.
My ass.
My ass. Or Russia. This is place where Putin goes. Putin was born. Yes. My ass, yes. Yeah, this is where Putin was
Looks
born.
nice.
Yeah. It isn't just some poorly named street, but in the middle of nowhere or forgotten ghost town, but a major center of Russia's autonomous industry. Yep. Autonomous industry, my ass.
That leaves... Hang on, wait. Just go back. That leaves my ass. Hang on, a bit more.
Wait, why are you checking out my...
Just go up a little bit. There you go. That leaves my ass hanging out there. You moved. I can't read it. Go down. Hanging out there for all the world to see. There you go, the bottom line. That leaves my ass hanging out there for all the world to see. Right, okay. I'm happy now.
Okay. That was the bit you were looking for there. Oh, yeah. I thought you were looking for this line here, there.
Are you checking out my ass? Okay.
Apocalyptic Peaks. Blue Ball. I want to run through a couple of these, though. Blue Ball. Lord Hereford's Knob in Wales. Okay.
Maybe you really didn't like Lord Hereford.
Bird in Hand in Pennsylvania. And there we go. Bird in Hand. That's it. That's the actual place. Beaver Lick in Kentucky. Beaver Lick. What could possibly go wrong there? Stephen Mong, thank you so much for the 20 New Zealand dollars. He says that. Oh, okay. You try saying that name, Lee. The longest place name in New Zealand is
Tamatawaka Tangihangal Kawatomamacha Ripukaka Pikimonga Oronuko Hokai Wen Uakitana Sahu.
Hey! You did it!
I don't want to get it right. I'm probably getting it completely wrong, but it looks like something I could just smashed on my keyboard. That's kind of
I think that's definitely how you pronounce it, and I'm sure Dave McGuinness is definitely going to. I'm fully expecting Dave McGuinness to pronounce that town's name in the chat tomorrow on his live stream with everyone as well. The pressure is on you, David. The chat will be watching closely.
Close. Close to it.
Close. Yeah, there you go. See. The community's name comes from its location as the source of the Beaver branch of the Big Bone Creek. That's Beaver Lick there.
The Big Bone Creek. Okay.
Is that actually a beaver in the image there, or is that a piece of log?
It looks more like a hippo or a log. Either a hippo or a log. It's too low res to tell.
The least they could have done is put a beaver in the picture, but he couldn't even bloody do that.
Maybe that's the Big Bone. I don't know. Big Bone Creek.
Cheesequake. So those cheesequake is when you eat too much room temperature. Cheesecake is your subsequent trip to the bathroom to shake the entire house. Also, it's an unincorporated town in New Jersey, I guess. Cool.
I think that's if you've got that's if you're lactose intolerant and eat cheesecake. Yep. That's what happens. Wet wang. Oh, we've done this one before. Wet wang.
Wang. But yep, that is East Yorkshire, guys. Wet wang. There
60
it is.
times.
Yep, and it's just Wet Wang's beautiful church, apparently. Yep. New erection in Rockingham County, Virginia. Well, that'll definitely get pique people's interest. Some poor sap built a church in Virginia and called it New Erection just because it was newly erected. Now it's just a very old joke. Oh, how it's Die Hard, I guess. Yep, there it is. There it is, guys. There it is.
Pick a better name for your church, my man. There you go. Dick's Knob. Wow.
Yep, that's very, very. They put a lot of thought into that one. It finds itself ranked fourth in the funniest places of the world because it was added distinction of having been named after someone named Dick. Also because we're like 11-year-olds and body parts are hilarious.
Yep.
Yep. There it is. Can you see it, guys? Can you see the knob? Because I can't. Poor circumcision. This one barely made the cut, but we just didn't have the heart to knife it. It was the name of the holy day upon which the area was discovered way back in 1909. But for us adult children, its definition will always be more surgical in nature. Yeah, I see where you're coming from. By the way, you'll notice how many of the world's funniest places are names in Antarctica. It's like they thought they could hide them down there and we would never notice. Yeah. Seriously, guys, I'm running out of unusable Antarctica photos. Butthole Lane in Leicestershire, England. Yep, probably. Yep, that's number 2 there. Divines from Butt, obviously, not on the cards according to a long-term resident.
What was it? So I missed that. I was reading the chat. Butthole Lane. Oh, right, okay, yeah. I think we've done that one as well before.
Yeah, not on the cards. One long-term resident told Metro. It's all part of tradition of a sheep shed. Everybody's, as a sheep's birth was happy memories of thingy. Yep, there it is, guys. There it is. Butthole Lane, it's real. And number 1 in Kentucky, Big Bone Lick.
Is that twinned with Beaver Lick? Town of Beaver Lick.
Don't know, actually. We come to the funniest place name in the world, hands down, Big Bone Lick State Park in Kentucky. It is named for the fact that mammoth bones have been found there and the conjecture that the animals were attracted to areas by the salt lick. So a visit to Big Bone Lick can be quite an education, providing you come with an appetite for knowledge or whatever. Honestly, I don't even know anymore. But there it is, guys. Big Bone Lick State Park. It is a real place. There you go, guys. Your jaw's going to get hurt when you're done swallowing it at the pathological state as well, guys. So, yeah, just wanted to add that all-important context on there as well, guys. So, yeah.
Go on, mate. Sorry, you jumped in.
I need to drink water anyway, so you say.
Yeah. So, in the chat, so SMC Moran, I'm sorry, it's Simon, is it? Says... that place I read out, I tried to read. It means a summit where Tamati, I don't know, man with the big knees. Okay, the slider, climber of mountains, a land swallower who travelled about, played his kawa, I don't know what that is, flute to his loved one. There you go. The guy, he's the man with the big knees. These are the bee's knees. So, and Melanie says, not sure chat here. My boss name is Dick, which makes me Dick's ass. I take it you're assistant. You're his assistant. So you're Dick's ass. There you go. The Patolians.
Yeah, probably. Cool.
Have we got to fucking yet? No. Sorry, L. They've changed the name of the town. Is it fucking?
They changed the name of the town, but don't worry, David Blase. But if you missed it, David Blase reenacted the town of fucking in Austria. Was it?
Reenacted
live stream last. Yeah, reenacted it, literally. No, he played the video from the guy. From the guy who did it, from the video. You know, the famous video of the guy basically talking about the town fucking.
There you go. Viper Scott says, L not mentioned, but Fuck Boys was picked. I'm guessing Al knows that one. Richard
some titles there. Yep. It's on a hill, so lots of comments about going up Jeffrey's Passage, says Richard.
Oh no!
Do you need a credit card to see that video? Well, you can fuck about.
Fuck
about and find out on that video. just Google fucking and fucking town, and you'll find it. That's literally all you need to.
Just go into Google, type in fucking,
fucking and town, and it will come up.
Yorkshire. Oh yeah, you'll find it.
Yeah, you'll find it there. Right, this next story we got here. This is one from the Associated Press. I've actually seen this story, but I've never actually covered it on my channel. This one here. Some of you guys may have seen this story. So the police recover a swallowed Fabergé. Is it Fabergé pendulum? Pendant after a 6-day wait for it to reappear. So someone actually swallowed this.
Yeah, he tells you about it in there.
Yeah, so New Zealand police said on Friday they have recovered a James Bond inspired I can't say that word. Fabergé, is that it?
Yeah,
Fabergé pendulum. After 6 days of closely watching the man accused of swallowing jewelry in an Auckland store. So
how closely were they watching?
Okay, so before I even go any further, so let me get this straight, right? Before I even go any further, let me get this straight. So the guy, I'm alleging it's a guy, yeah, right? So it says man name, right? So instead of snatching it and making a run, instead of hiding it in his pocket or anything else, he's like, "No, I'm going to swallow the whole bloody thing right in front of me."
Maybe he thought he was going to get caught, and so he panicked and thought, "I'll swallow it. They'll never know." Or they're not going to do anything. They're not going to cut me open or anything. But yeah.
They said the pendant was recovered Thursday night after it exited the suspect's backside, naturally without medical intervention. Yeah, because nobody gives a shit about him. They only give a shit about the pendulum.
Yeah, just go. Let's have a look at this thing that he passed. Sorry, go on. Just scroll up. Yeah, there's a chain was attached as well.
Jesus. So you can see it's quite small.
Yeah.
Imagine that there.
Yeah, but those things stuck on the side of it. Those the bits of sparkly bits.
Yeah, that could seriously kill him. You know, depending on.
Well, it could do some serious damage. Yeah,
definitely. The limited edition Fabergé egg pendant was inspired by the 1983 James Bond film Octopussy, in which the jewel smuggling operation involves a fake Fabergé egg. A less glamorous photo supplied by the New Zealand police Friday shows the gloved hand holding the recovered pendant after its long gold chain with an intact price showing the jewelry's 33,000 New Zealand dollars.
Oh yeah, the price tag was still attached. Oh, just go back and let's have that as a fight. I thought that was something that stuck on it there. The bottom you can see it there. That must have been painful when it came out. It's like paper cut inside. Oh, in your innards.
The man was arrested. $19,000 as well. The man was arrested inside Partridge Jewellers at Auckland on November 28th, shortly after the alleged theft. Court appearance didn't plead charge of theft. The 32-year-old man has not been publicly named. He's due to appear in Auckland District Court. I can imagine that. Was it Trump that swallowed it? No, Trump can't swallow that. Trump can't swallow bloody anything. It wouldn't even fit in his mouth because he chats so much bullshit. He wouldn't be able to put anything down there.
Is that he's been in police custody and officers have been stationed round the clock with the man to wait for the evidence to emerge. You had to sit with him while he was like having a poo. Somebody had to sit there and go to make sure he didn't try and steal it and he come out.
What they would have done is obviously to get the dirt guys. They can't obviously have him go in the toilet for obvious reasons. So he has to go in a bucket or something for them to get it out of him. Essentially, that's what they had to do. So what they obviously did is put him in a room, but he obviously had to stay with him in case he tried to do it down the toilet. So that's clearly what it was live streamed on Crime Watch. There's
OnlyFans, Crime Watch OnlyFans. It's niche.
That's too much information.
Oh dear.
The octopus surprised me to how much. I was hoping to hear someone's comments on it saying how fucking ridiculous this was, but we didn't get that in the article here. But bloody hell, like dear oh dear.
That's obviously after it's been cleaned up. I wouldn't like to have seen it when you first pulled it out. Imagine when when it came out, the chain, how long his poo would have been. Nice. Dangling. Sorry, I'm getting that's too descriptive, isn't it? Just dangling from the chain still inside. Oh. Sorry. Oh, we lost Regan. Regan's frozen. Two girls, one egg.
I think we should. I know there's this up there.
Put it back on the shelf. Somebody, because imagine somebody's got to buy it. Somebody's going to want to buy one of those eggs, and it's like reduced. The price going to be reduced because it's been through somebody's internal system. Through somebody's internals. Put it that way. Digestive system.
Are we back, guys? Because we were jumping all over the place just then.
I think it was just you, Regan.
I'm assuming we're back.
You're back. It was just you, Regan.
Yeah, it's not me. It's StreamYard. It's always StreamYard.
Yeah, sorry, but
I don't ever have this. It's always StreamYard. I need to use Restream. Yeah, I have to I might just ask Dave McGuinness to bring me on a show one time and just show me what he does to set up and whatnot. Stop playing that bloody video. Well, probably it.
It's second hand now.
Just
of course. Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you now. Yeah, I think it's stopped now.
Right,
we've got a really important story here from the New York Post here. Really, really important one, guys. Especially if you like your KFC. Got a really taste. It's quite tasty, guys. It's quite tasty. Let me put it that way.
I just say, have you ever had KFC?
But true, guys.
Do you like KFC? Do you like KFC?
I do like KFC. I like my free piece chicken meal.
Right.
What's your favorite KFC meal, guys, in the chat? Let me just say, guys, yeah, if you're a KFC person, what's your preferred meal? I like a free piece chicken meal for me, but what about you, Lee?
No, well, I've only ever had the KFC veggie burger, which wasn't great. I can't even eat the chips because I put the chips in the chicken.
That's still good enough. Well, okay. So, how do you feel about KFC cleaning your teeth with this chicken flavored toothpaste?
Oh,
give you a Kentucky. It can give you a literal Kentucky Fried smell, feel before you go to bed.
Just wake up with a taste of Kentucky Fried Chicken in your mouth.
This is it gives you that tasty feeling of waking up and saying to yourself, "I feel like chicken this morning." It's not tonight in the morning.
No.
Doc Davis says 2-piece chicken meal. Love chicken off the bone. There. I can't digest fast food, says Joe. Always comes out running from the first floor downstairs. Yeah. They got a veggie burger now, says Melody. Yeah, of course they got a veggie burger. Why wouldn't they have a veggie burger?
They did. I don't know if they still do it. They did it. I tried it once, wasn't impressed. We're supposed to have the same coating as the normal chicken, but I was like, "Oh, is that what all the fuss is about?"
So apparently, fried chicken isn't just a feast.
Sorry.
It's these bloody adverts.
Oh,
stop!
Go on, sorry.
This one. It's not your fault. No, it's what's kind of might be playing the reason why the video's jumping all over the place.
Right.
All right, let me see if I can start. So, fried chicken isn't just a food anymore. It's also a paste. KFC recently introduced a fried chicken flavored toothpaste. Had to do that. The flavors are inspired by all of KFC's 11 herbs and spices, according to a news release. Like biting into a hot, juicy piece of KFC original recipe chicken, this toothpaste is irresistible, coating your teeth in flavor before leaving your mouth looking fresh and clean. The news release said of the Kentucky-based fast food chain's new toothpaste. KFC partnered with toothpaste manufacturer His Smile.
High Smile, I think.
To unveil the newest High Smile.
Yeah.
High Smile. Oh, I see what they did there. To unveil
Yeah.
the newest dental hygiene product for a limited time. Oh, guys, we might have already missed the deadline. We might have already missed the deadline.
Well, go on, keep reading. Yeah, keep reading.
We love pushing boundaries, and what better way to do that than by bringing KFC's legendary flavors to an everyday essential? High Smile marketing manager Colban Jones has said there. Sorry, you cut out there. Say that again, Lee.
No, just keep reading. I'm just saying, keep reading. Keep going.
Oh, okay. Oh, well, there it is, guys. There's the look. They even got a toothbrush to go with it.
You can buy the toothbrush. Actually, I did put a link. If you look in
Going
in links, I actually give you a link to the website that shows it.
There's an actual link to the website. Are you kidding me?
No.
Hold up. Once. Did you not? You didn't send a link to the website. Oh no, wait. I'm looking in the wrong place. No, you just linked me the article. You didn't link.
Did I not put it? Sure. Hang on a sec. Tell you. Let me find it. I thought I put it in the page.
The collab is I go for the sherbet flavor toothpaste, says Ellie there. Jal says these fast food chains are always running on the red here. That's true. The collab is bold, unexpected, and seriously fun. Apparently, finger-licking good toothpaste appeals to all care-minded public. The toothpaste, which is offered exclusively on the High Smile website for $13, was sold out as of Tuesday morning. So it was already sold out, guys. Sorry.
So,
yep.
Yeah, apparently
it's already gone, guy.
Apparently, it was supposed to be. It was done as an April Fool's thing prank, but it was like everybody was like, "Yeah, we gotta have that." So they actually brought it out.
There was such a high demand; they had to go ahead with it, basically.
Yeah. So many people wanted it. Yeah.
But people wanted Donald Trump's golden phone, but they still haven't gotten that, you know.
Oh, eBay! You can get it on eBay. It's only £291.
£291, guys,
for one tube.
Fox News reached out for when more will be available. Apparently, the new KFC electric toothbrush, which is the toothbrush has a free dynamic cleaning modes, soft tapper in bristles, and built-in timer according to the website's description. So, but there you go, guys. Imagine two fast food places in a town with around 20 or more good traditional restaurants, a traditional, a couple of Brazilians and an Indian. What could go wrong? Nothing. Nothing could go wrong at all. Nothing could go wrong at all with it. I don't know if Lee can still hear me or not. If I've been cutting out. Oh,
yeah, I can hear you.
For the,
you're
breaking
up a bit.
eBay, are you?
No, I was just waiting for you to.
I am breaking up. I know. Am I back now?
Yeah, you're fine. Yeah, streaming now. Should be fine.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, are you going to be picking up one? Because I'm not.
I won't be. No. Especially about 291 quid.
291 quid. Oh dear.
Somebody's trying to milk it out.
Jal says. Yep. Jal says I can get a full sushi bar takeout for less than $10. Oh, fine. Oh, okay. Well, go and have your full sushi bar takeout then, Jal. Go on. Well, you go and do that then. You go and do that then. Right. Let's all right. Let's see if I can see how these go then. Right. So I've got a couple of should I do the videos or should I go to the other video, other content? Let me try. Yeah, the thing is, guys, yeah, I've got to switch from StreamYard because it's giving me so many problems. So I do apologize, guys, for this. It's not me, it's actually StreamYard because before StreamYard I didn't have these problems, guys. Right, so a very big story here, guys, from Newsfump. It's a very, very big story here. So you guys, we've been talking about, obviously, there was the big story about the new Great British Railway, guys. The Great British Railway, right? So here is the latest story here from Newsfump on it, guys. So the new state body is to be responsible for making up excuses as to why the Great British Railway are always late. Because, you know, we've got to give let's just slap some British paint on it, slap Great British Railway, and it'll just be just like any other train service, Lee. You know, useless shit, always late, expensive is always the first word that comes to mind. Because by the way, it's fares in London are going up as well. Tube fares are going up in London just to make things even better for people. So it's even costing some people as much as 10 quid to get around London now from next year. So whoop-de-freaking do there. So let's have a look at this lovely important story here. So the new state-run body, Great British Railway, is to be created by the government in order to provide regular excuses for why nationalised trains are late. I think we have to accept that the model of different companies across the country all making up different excuses for why trains are late has led to confusion and sometimes disbelief, explained Heidi Alexander, the Minister for Transport. This new body can look out the window, see that it's raining, and then issue a countrywide excuse that trains may be delayed because it's a bit damp outside. Yeah, I mean, when it rains, it's a major problem for the trains. But when it snows, Lee, it's all chaos because they've never seen snow before and they don't know how to resolve it. It's like this white stuff appears and starts falling from the sky, and then the train companies just scream and go, we don't know what to do, and they have to literally stop everything. Because that's just how it works, isn't it? That's just how it works, you know.
Yeah. Jow says, "What's wrong with British trains? Did they not always used to run on time?" No, not in my lifetime, anyway.
Trains running on time? That'd be so ridiculous. What do you think we are? Do you think we're Japan, where if we get a minute late, they'll have to issue a public apology? No, that never happens here. No, 20 minutes late and it's fine. An hour late, it's a one-off, you know. Yeah, it's just normal. This makes more sense than having South Eastern Railways issue an excuse that trains are delayed because there's a puddle in Romford, while East Midlands have claimed our trains being delayed due to an angry wizard. Angry wizard, huh? And Southern Rail trains are delayed because they just can't really be asked to drive them anywhere on time. Yeah, that sums it up there. It also means that if someone's attempting to travel across the entire country by train, due to some sort of nationalistic tendency with their personality, then we'll know that their journey may be delayed because there's a wasp on the line outside Chichester, and even there in Oxford. Whilst the move has been broadly supported, some passenger groups have asked if it wouldn't make more sense to take a more positive, practical steps to improve the train service, rather than just bring new layers of bureaucracy into being. Good Lord, though, laughed Alexander. Positive, practical steps. You've met this government, right? Yeah, I know, guys. You shouldn't be expecting this. You're expecting way too much here from this government, guys. Seriously, it's just that's what it is. We'll just slap some paint, give it a new name, and it'll be all hunky dory, guys. It'll all be hunky dory, that's for sure, guys. So, have you heard about the latest woke gone mad around Christmas, Lee? You know, there's been quite a few wokey mad stories. There was one I saw on Twitter today where someone went ape shit because Christmas trees sold in because Christmas trees sold in a supermarket didn't have the name Christmas on the tree. It was shocking news.
Were they like called alpine trees or festive trees or something like that?
Something along those lines, yeah. Well, Susan Hall, the former candidate to be mayor of for the Conservative mayorship, run for the Conservative New York mayorship, she went absolutely ballistic because the package of gingerbreads, it didn't say gingerbread men, it said gingerbread people, and she went ape shit over it. An absolute, it's like what gone mad. Someone's mad about.
What does she want? Does she want to see them have little penises and vaginas and stuff on them?
Well, I'm more concerned about how they taste rather than what the name of them is. That's my personal position.
Yeah, and I mean, when you think about it, tiger bread. I mean, it looks more like doesn't really look like a tiger, does it? So I mean, I don't know. Yeah, there you go. They should be getting worried about that. I'm surprised they're not.
Yeah, and this is where the wokeness goes even more bad, guys, because the MPs are fury that Christmas pudding's being renamed human rights small boat puddings. That's right, guys. Unbelievable. Can you believe this? Look at the anger in this man's face, guys. Oh, dear. So now we're changing Christmas puddings because obviously we don't want to offend anybody. So we're going to call it human rights trans small boats pudding, guys. So can you say that with me? Human rights trans small boats puddings. And it's going to be quite a long word to put on the package, but I think it'll work out. For sure. There's a video as well. Reform and noted intellectual Jeremy Thickhead has spoken out against Christmas puddings being renamed human rights trans small boats pudding. There's a video, guys. Oh,
hello. I'm Jeremy Thickhead, your Reform MP.
I just want to confirm. Please let me know in the chat if you can't hear it. Do let me know, okay? Did you hear that, Lee?
Yeah.
Okay.
I am again furious. This week I am furious about Christmas pudding probably being renamed Human Rights Trans Small Boats Pudding. This is a Christian country. Everyone in this country goes to church every day and we all follow the ancient Christian traditions of being horrible to foreigners and poor people and pretending climate change isn't real, as it probably says in the Bible. What it also probably says in the Bible is that you should have Christmas pudding after Christmas dinner. I am very confident it doesn't say you should have human rights trans small boats pudding after Christmas dinner. In fact, you know what I think? I think it probably doesn't even mention human rights trans small boats pudding at all. So, why do we have to put up with Christmas pudding probably being renamed human rights trans small boats pudding? I'll tell you why. I'll tell you exactly why. Because we're not allowed to offend anyone. Oh, no, heaven forbid we offend anyone. Christmas pudding is apparently offensive, and so we have to call it human rights trans small boats pudding, or someone might get offended, and then they report you to the police, and then you go to prison, all for nothing more than enjoying your Christmas pudding like a normal English man. Tell you what else as well. Christmas trees, they're probably going to be renamed Muslim trees. Baubles will be banned for health and safety reasons. Health and safety! I'm a grown man. I think I can cope with a bauble. Thank you very much. Christmas cards. You probably can't send them anymore in case asylum seekers get offended that you didn't send them one. And all Christmas telly is now probably just Gary Lineker talking down Great Britain. It's true. I bet if you check the Christmas Radio Times, there'd be no Mrs. Brown's Boys and the Queen's speech. It'll just be 12 hours of Gary Lineker going on about how we're all racist if we don't want asylum seekers living in our shed. With a special appearance from Greta Thunberg. And the Christmas Radio Times has probably been banned as well. Well, this will not stand. I, for one, will still be calling it Christmas pudding. I'll have Christmas trees with baubles on. I'll send Christmas cards and watch my Mrs. Brown's Boys videos. I don't care if I go to prison for doing so. Come and get me, the woke police, but let me be clear. When you throw me in prison for just being a normal British person, enjoying Christmas normally, I'll be taking my Christmas pudding with me.
Oh dear.
That was very good. That was very good.
I like it. I love the irony of the Gammons going about about trans rights, and then they're quite happy to watch Mrs. Brown's Boy.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think
so
it's funny. Yeah.
It's pretty. I think the text is pretty much the copy and paste of that video, pretty much. So,
just in the chat, just one thing I noticed was, where is it? Joe says, "Don't travel to Portugal tomorrow and Friday. Nothing is going to work properly. General strike here." So glad you told me, Joe, because that was what I was planning to go tomorrow. But
yeah,
I'm not anymore.
myself and Lee were definitely planning to go to Portugal tomorrow. So
Portugal, tomorrow.
Yeah, so you've just ruined
saved us
everything
flights
for us. Yeah.
Well, you saved us getting flights and everything. So
yeah, we were going to pay for it and everything, and and now you just saved us a lot of money. Actually, yeah, you didn't actually cost us money, and you've saved a lot of money for everyone in the chat as well now. So because everybody was planning to go to Portugal tomorrow for no reason whatsoever.
And just because I was talking about Christmas puddings, I actually really like Christmas pudding. I think it's amazing, especially warmed up with white sauce.
I'm not a Christmas pudding myself, but as long as I'm not a Christmas pudding person myself, but as long as there is some sort of pudding, I'll be satisfied, guys. That's the
mince pies. Not Christmas pie. I'm not a Christmas cake. I'm not keen on.
I don't mind a mince pie. To be fair, I don't mind a mince pie.
Mince pie's nice.
Yeah, mince pies are pretty nice. To be fair, let me press right. Thank God.
Not Mr. Kipling's ones. They usually have like a little tiny bit of pastry, a big massive gap of air. Sorry, a tiny bit of mincemeat and then a big gap of air and then pastry all around.
Yeah. So, guys, there was this other story about Reform Russia, or some people like to call them Reform UK. They got this. You heard that they had this donation, right, Lee? You know, they got this big £9 million donation. Well, you know, obviously, Newsfund obviously caught wind of the story before anybody else did, and got this quite interesting exclusive from them, guys. So here. So, Reform Russia received a record £9 million donation from Cyberdyne Systems, guys. Cyberdyne, you know. I don't know who Cyberdyne are, guys, but I'm sure that they are a very good. They must be a very good, well company that really must do some really good stuff here, you know. And it's great and already you can see Nigel Farage there already all fully behind Cyberdyne Systems there.
Well, after Brexit, he said he was going to leave. He's going to leave. What's it? He was going to leave the UK. He was going to leave politics. That was it, wasn't it? After Brexit was done, he said he served his purpose. He didn't need to do anything. But now he decided, no, you know what? I'll be back. So
yeah.
Anyway, sorry. Carry on.
Yep. No. That was very important information. That was very important information here, guys. Yeah.
Just shoehorn that in there.
No, it's really important, guys. So, Reform Russia has received a £9 million donation from military contractor Cyberdyne Systems. It's been revealed. So, the donation was received in August, followed by Nigel Farage's appearance on Nick Farage's LBC show in September, where the Reform Russian leader.
Oh, well, where have you gone? Oh, we've lost Regan. Come on, Regan, come back. I'll read some of the stuff. So, Joe says, come Saturday, my friend. Yeah, okay, we'll rearrange Saturday to go to Portugal. He says, sorry, I was not impressed with this Christmas pudding, but everyone has their taste. I like it. In fact, I know somebody who buys loads of Christmas puddings. Oh, Regan's back. Sorry, he disappeared then. I suddenly went full screen. I was like, oh, shut myself.
Oh, I know. Well, that was actually really concerning because obviously if I couldn't get back in,
I know. I was thinking that as well, but
I'd have to cancel the live stream, guys. So
it's okay. It's okay. Regan says I'll be back, and he came back. so that's okay.
Yeah. Right. Try again.
I'll just in the middle of saying there. So we're going Saturday instead of Friday because the strike's over after Friday. On Saturday, we'll be back.
Oh, okay, okay. So we can all go to Portugal on Saturday then, yeah.
Saturday, yeah. And what else was I saying?
We could have a Portuguese games night special.
Yeah. I forgot what I was going to say then. I was going to say, that was it. Christmas pudding. I was saying that I know somebody who buys at Christmas. They buy loads and loads of Christmas puddings because they keep for like 2 or 3 years. And they buy them and then they eat them all the way through the year, for like dessert on a Sunday or whatever. They love Christmas pudding that much.
They love it so much that Oh dear.
We've got Doug's here. Hi, Doug.
Hey, Doug. Good to see you there. Hope you're doing well. And I know everybody else in the chat as well. So,
Pete's music says it's more dense than a lump of uranium and probably on a par taste-wise. If uranium, I'm talking about the Christmas pudding. It is very dense, I must admit. Yeah. Okay, go on. Sorry, I've interrupted.
Right, let me try this again, and hopefully I don't crash out, guys. So, the donation was received in August, followed by Nigel Farage's appearance on Lick Fry's LBC show in September, where the Reform leader enthusiastically plugged Cyberdyne Systems' new T800. Oh, wow, T800, guys. Wow. Generally, I hope we can get a picture of what it looks like. Yeah. It says an incredible piece of machinery, said Farage, looking up at the T800 Terminator. Okay, it's called the Terminator, guys. Interesting. Honestly, I'm not just saying this because Cyberdyne gave us 9 million quid. I really do think this is the best killing machine on the planet. Absolutely no doubt about it. You know what? Our Cyberdyne could potentially become a really could really show up our defenses, Lee. You know, when it comes
could take over the world. Really, it could be world-beating technology.
Well, it could bring world peace. You know, they could actually bring world peace.
Yeah. Bring balance to the force and all that. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah. Go on.
Yeah. No. Very important information, guys. Look, I'm sure the woke left will try to feed you some nonsense about a T800 trying to murder a woman and her unborn child. Really? Well, I've never heard of such a story. But as you know, I'm a big believer in protecting women and children. Yeah, I'm sure you are, Nigel. I'm sure you are.
Yeah.
I would never ever let a Terminator attack Sarah Connor, or whatever her name is. Yeah, yeah, of course. Who's Sarah Connor, guys? Come on.
Don't know.
Yeah, it's ridiculous things. At the end of the day, the Bank of England needs to stop being dinosaurs. Cyberdyne are a fantastic company, and these attempts to restrict the use of T800s are absolutely ludicrous. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have another business meeting I need to attend. Tice reckons we could squeeze 10 million out of Emperor Palpatine if we promise to pick up their TIE fighters.
Yeah, I mean, you got to believe they're very good with AI Cyberdyne technologies. Their AI is like top level.
I'm surprised the Emperor is not investing more in it. If I'm honest, I'm surprised the Emperor.
TIE fighters, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like, why do we need these clones, stormtroopers running TIE fighters when you could just get a T800 to run it instead? It's just
yeah.
It'll save a lot of money as well, guys. It's just
and with Tesla's self-driving technology, it's a win-win.
No, fuck Tesla. Cyberdyne's a lot better, guys. I think we should go.
Okay. Well, yeah, maybe. Yeah. CP Detroit Simon says, yeah, we could implement it in Detroit. Yeah.
Oh yeah. They had some great stuff as well. They had some.
Yeah, but they're sort of, it's like hybrid AI, isn't it? It's kind of like half human, half brain powered, half AI and robot.
Yeah, very good. I'm gonna try 1 or 2.
Sorry, Joe said, Gullis smash.
No, Gullis, no, don't touch the Cyberdyne.
Oh dear.
Oh dear. Right,
the boats are coming. Release the Gullis. Sorry, Joe.
Release the Gullis, yes. Release the Gullis. Oh dear. Right. Let me see if. Right. Shall we try and see if I can play some videos, guys? So we can try and see if I can play some videos. Right. Let's give it a try. Let's give it a whirl, guys. Let's give it a whirl, shall we say? We'll start with this one here, and then cross fingers. Let's see how they go here. So this guy is a very good impersonator of Nigel Farage. So this is what would happen if Nigel Farage caught a cold, guys. Yeah, if he caught a cold.
Nigel Farage, thank you so much for joining us. There are reports that now that you've got a cold, you're thinking of deporting all colds if you ever become Prime Minister. Is that true?
Well, look, I've got to be very careful what I say at the moment because I don't want to say anything that's going to get me into trouble. But what I will say is that the colds in this country have got to be deported immediately. They've got to go. They have got to go because.
But why? It's just a cold.
Because we don't have a choice. We don't have a choice because we're not going to have a country left if we don't. And it is that simple. And I'll tell you what, I think the British people agree with me. Can we agree on that?
Well, Nigel, many colds are here legally. They're not all illegal.
Well, hang on.
Some of them love this country.
Allow me to finish what I was about to say. I know perfectly well that there are legal colds in this country, millions of whom are doing fantastic work helping British society with their immune system. I've got a cold myself. I've got one myself, and it's doing wonders for my immune system, and I feel culturally aligned and compatible with it. But you know, and I know, that there are far too many illegal colds in this country. We don't know where the hell they're coming from. We don't know what their ideology is, and they do nothing for this country except flood the NHS, take our jobs, and they're removing all the medicine from the pharmacies. Can we agree on that?
Nigel, do you not agree that this is just a little bit? Just a little bit.
No, I don't agree. Because I think most people agree with me. And I'll tell you what, if we don't do something about the illegal colds and deport them immediately, the British public are not going to put up with it for much longer. Can we agree on that?
Nigel Farage.
Yeah, can we agree on that, guys? I think we can all agree that. Yeah, I think we can agree that we need to deport all the colds, guys. If we don't deport all the colds, they're all going to get to us, guys. It's not good at all. Not good at all. Yeah, they're gonna cause intrepidable and terrible harm, guys. It's really not good at all. It's going to be really bad. You're in agreement with me, Lee. We need to deport the colds. Yeah.
I think can we agree? Can we agree that we need to deport the colds? All of them, because otherwise we won't have a country if we don't.
Yeah, not just the illegals. We need to deport the legal ones as well. I think we need to do the legal
colds.
Well.
Yeah,
I think the legal colds as well. I know it's pushing it, but I think he's right on that one, guys.
And yeah,
but not to Germany, as Jal says. Okay, we won't deport them to Germany, but we've got to deport them somewhere. Okay, but we've got to deport them somewhere. We've got to deport them somewhere. So you can name a country, but got to deport them somewhere. Pete Music says, "Gets my vote. Get the colds out." Yep, there we go. We got one vote. We got one vote for the policy there.
Yeah, come.
And Doug says, "Got to get rid of the sniffles." Yes, absolutely. Yeah, we'll throw them in. Well. We'll throw them in too to get your vote. Yeah, as well. The sniffles.
The colds, the sniffles, the flus, and the covids, especially the covids. So, I mean, yeah, God, yeah, get rid of them.
Absolutely.
We're not racist in any way against cold or type of illnesses.
No, of course not, guys. We would never. Deport Farage to Penguin Island. He can shovel the penguin poop. Absolutely not. What a terrible thing to say. That's an insult to Pingu and the McDonald's Islands, Jow. How dare you say such a terrible thing? Why would the penguin already have enough crap putting up with Donald Trump and his tariffs? And you want to send that? You want to send the frogman to Penguin Island? Good God Almighty! No, not at all. We can't do that. Can't do that. No.
I think Mel says we can send him to Disappointment Island.
Pingu is absolutely furious with you right now, Joe, for suggesting such a thing. He's behind me. He's very angry now.
Yeah.
Right.
Let's make them stay here. Says Billy Kershaw.
You know what? You know what, guys? It's a really tough time out there for the millionaires and billionaires, Lee. You know, they're getting a really hard time from the likes of Zach Plansky and the Green Party, and it needs to be called out, guys.
It does.
And here, guys, we're going to have them call out the Green parties and their abolishment. Here, we need to tax the poor. This is the way. This is the way. We've got to protect our millionaires and billionaires, guys. I'm sure you all agree with me.
There used to be loads of billionaires in Britain, but thanks to the disgraceful anti-billionaire sentiment peddled by the likes of Zach Polanski and the plant pervs in the Green Party, billionaires from their homes. And when I say homes, I mean each billionaire owns multiple properties. So one billionaire on average is having to flee between 7 and 8 homes. Most people fleeing persecution to leave just one home. So billionaires on average are experiencing between 7, 8, sometimes 23 times more persecution than some twat in a war zone. The Green Party won't tell you that. This street used to be teeming with billionaires. Look now, absolutely not a soul. Total shithole. Open any newspaper and then put it down and go to the Green Party's social media page. And you will find the most shocking language being used to describe the vulnerable rich.
How can you make some of the hardest working people who haven't had a pay rise in years pay extra tax and allow multimillionaires and billionaires to continue not paying capital gains?
They're not just millionaires and billionaires, Mr. Podansky. They're people who contribute to society. Sure, it's not this society, it's places like Monaco and the British Virgin Islands, but let's not split hairs. Mansion here. But after all of Pomansky's rhetoric, the billionaire has clearly picked up every single brick, stuck it into a Samsonite Quadrix 4-wheelie case, and left the country. It's a car park. Just yesterday, 3 billionaires risked their lives on a small boat. Yes, the boat had a private chef and a small crew, and it was moored in a cove just off the coast of Barbados. But still, there are sharks there. Someone could have been eaten. So how do we stop Mr. Pazimski from doing untold damage to the billionaire wealth creators in this country? Tax the rich? Well, we've got a better idea. Continue to tax the poor. Donate now. Calls cost £1.50 unless you're a billionaire, in which case you don't have to pay anything. Don't worry about it.
Oh, that's it, guys. That's it. That's the solution.
Solved it.
Oh, there. We did it, guys. Those poor billionaires, like they could have been eaten by sharks, Lee. That's the bit that hurt me the most. Like they could have been eaten. You know, they could have been eaten by sharks. I mean, what a terrible thing they could have gone through. You know.
I believe something like that. I mean, there's I had this one millionaire, a billionaire actually, I think he was, who that happened to him. He wasn't eaten by a shark. He fell off a ship, fell off a yacht. I think his name Maxwell. Don't know, but terrible things happened to him. And he had a young daughter, Ghislaine, and a couple of sons as well. And they were left penniless and fatherless by it. So come on. Think of the billionaires, people, and their families, and their poor kids. Poor kids having to grow up in those.
Yeah,
like
poor kids.
Those poor kids. Poor Ghislaine.
Send them to Rwanda. You know what? Rwanda is a great place. Just ask Suella Braverman. She will tell you what such a great place Rwanda is.
Loved it. She had a right laugh there, didn't she? She loved it over there.
Oh, she had a great time there. I'm surprised she didn't stay there forever. I'm surprised she didn't stay there forever, guys.
Oh, what a shame she did.
Guys, we're going to see a great... Yep. And we're going to see, we're going to see just how. Speaking of Reform UK, I think we need to really understand just how smart and intelligent that their voters really are, Lee. I think when it comes to policies around reform, the one thing that obviously sticks to them is immigration, but I'm sure they can think of other policies if they're put on the spot by a reporter. Would you agree with that? Surely they
of course. I mean, you just ask any member of the public, and they will give you loads of. They'll just reel off reform policy after reform policy that they agree with. Yeah, go.
Yeah, there's no way that they would not be able to think of any policies other than immigration off the spot. There, surely. What could possibly go wrong? Like they're definitely smart people, guys. Let's listen to them in action, guys.
Unbelievable, fella. You've done well.
I'm all for Nigel Farage. Give us a high five. To right.
I'm a reform.
Same here. So what annoys me is that everyone thinks that reform are all about hating immigrants.
No, it's a load of rubbish.
But I think there's so much more to us than that.
Oh, most definitely. Of course there is. Of course there is.
What other reform policies do you like?
I mean, I can't name off the top of my head.
To be honest with you, I can't remember them all now.
Shall I help you out?
No. Give me a second.
What other reform?
Spend more money on the NHS.
That's actually not one of our policies. We want to cut public services by £150 billion. Wow. Okay. It's quite a bold statement. We need to put an end to free healthcare.
Yeah. Do you think so?
We need to protect the wealthiest.
Yes.
So we need to cut the taxes on things like private education, private healthcare.
Yeah.
Protect the billionaires.
Climate change is a myth.
Oh, right. Thank you for that.
So we need to put an end to net zero.
I don't really know too much about all that, but yeah.
I think we should ban protests altogether as well.
Yeah, 100%. Obviously, people have the right to say what they want to say, but
Just do it at home, yeah?
yeah.
Do you like how Nigel supported Liz Truss's mini budget?
Yes.
100%. We support 0-hour contracts.
Yeah.
I don't like all this, like 1 week you're working, 1 week you're not.
Well, that is actually a reform policy.
Yeah.
We want to protect the wealthy. We think it's a good idea to turn this country into a tax haven
For the billionaires.
That means not taxing
Their foreign income.
Well, you know, I think we should all pay our fair amount of tax.
Do you think those are all good ideas?
Oh, yeah, great ideas.
Yeah, they're great ideas. Some great ideas. You know, yeah, really great ideas in there. Yeah, absolutely great ones indeed. I think we'll do one more video and then we'll stop there. We've managed to make this show do pretty well, shall we say? Here,
Regan, there's just one thing I didn't mention. We've got a special guest appearing tonight.
Let me do my video before we do that. Let me do.
Okay, yeah.
Let me do the one video here. Because I'd like to. I don't know if you've seen this video. I know some of people here have seen this video, but it is 4 minutes long. But it really wants to emphasize in America just how fucking stupid people are in America, and it's more of a rant of just how retarded the American people can be when it comes to the facts being put in their face. And yet, despite the facts being put in their wait, don't talk yet, my dear. I've watched this video so many times. It's just so hilarious to me because of how she portrays of just how fucking stupid voters are for the orange tangerine. So shall we be reminded ourselves of just how fucking stupid members of the American public, those who are supporters of MAGA, really are? What do you think, Lee?
Yeah, let's do it.
Yep, let's do it. And let's see how it goes. What could possibly go wrong, guys? What could possibly go wrong?
They think you're fucking stupid. Not regular.
It's very quiet.
Forgot your password again, stupid.
Sorry, Regan. It's very quiet. I don't think it's the sound up.
Let me start again, guys. There we go.
Stupid. Not regular stupid, not that forgot your password again, stupid. They think you're fisting a beehive, stupid. Wandering into traffic, stupid. Should not be allowed to microwave soup without supervision. Stupid. That's the whole blueprint. That's the whole grand design. The Republicans' coffee-stained, dog-eared little star chart titled, "Assume the voters are fucking idiots." And Donald Trump, his commitment to that delusion is biblical because he really, really thinks you're stupid. He needs you to be smooth-brained, adult-sized applesauce wandering the grocery aisle like you're trying to solve a maze printed on bong water, weapons-grade stupid. He talks to America like he's babysitting adults who lick outlets for sport and then proudly show him the scorch marks. He stands there in that tragic orange glow, a punished beach ball someone forgot to deflate after a Mar-a-Lago orgy, explaining the economy to a nation he assumes has the mental texture of damp casino carpet, still warm from whatever the hell happened on it, because he thinks you're fucking stupid. Look at him. The black funeral parlor hand caked in pancake makeup, the cankles fighting for their lives, the suit that isn't a suit but a tarp straining to hide a whole Radio Shack's worth of braces, pumps, bandages, batteries, backup generators, and whatever medieval contraption keeps him upright. And he calls that perfect health because he thinks you're fucking stupid. Then today, he bragged about saving you from the tariffs he put in place to bring down grocery prices he swears never went up. A man arguing with his own lies in real time because he thinks you're fucking stupid. He thinks you won't notice your grocery bill beating the shit out of your paycheck. He thinks you won't notice your rent turning into a hostage negotiation. He thinks shouting hottest economy in the world like a televangelist mid-stroke will make you forget. We're living in the economic end scene of Thelma and Louise because he thinks you're fucking stupid. And while you're rationing bread, he's building himself a $350 million gilded ballroom, a gaudy Xanadu of gold trim and mail-in security, a monument to his delusion constructed on the financial corpses of the people he screws, because he thinks you're fucking stupid. And now, right on schedule, the Epstein panic hits, and he's flailing like a man being hunted through a carnival funhouse by every terrible thing he's ever done. These emails aren't leaking. They're blowing the fuck up like IEDs in Outlook, little explosive truth bombs turning his alibis into shrapnel. Epstein says he could take Trump down. Epstein says Trump knew. Epstein said Trump asked Ghislaine to stop. The visits, the photos, the teenage employees, the girl who was 16, he knew he was involved. He is implicated. And he still wants you to believe they're fake and real, planned and exonerating, a hoax and an emergency, a nothing burger and a national crisis. Why? Because he thinks you're fucking stupid. Last week, he treated a discharge petition like it was the nuclear briefcase guarded by a laser maze, 3 horny angels, and a Doberman in night vision goggles, and poof! The concussed birthday clown declares himself the Pope of Transparency, even though he could release the Epstein files right now, this minute, on the toilet. He controls the DOJ. He's the one hiding the files. That pending investigation excuse just gaslighting with a federal seal on it because he thinks you're fucking stupid. He posts stiff hostage photos with Melania, a woman radiating the energy of someone trying to astral project out of her marriage, and he thinks that counts as innocence. Because he thinks you're fucking stupid. And he genuinely believes 77 million self-sabotaging masochists are too stupid to notice. He's fixed no bridges, raised no wages, revived no factories, cleaned no water, lowered no insulin, helped no one but predators and plutocrats. Because he thinks his base is stupid. He thinks you're stupid. He thinks we're all stupid. Republicans have no platform, no policy, no improvements for anyone but the rich and the monstrous. So they distract, they misdirect, they shake jangly bullshit in your face like busted street magicians, hoping you won't look behind the curtain because they think you're fucking stupid. But the real question, the only question, the one they're betting everything on is, are you?
So are you stupid? I don't think anyone in this chat is stupid, but I will say I do like it because I love how she just keeps emphasizing how fucking stupid people are, despite everything that she's thrown there, because they are fucking stupid. So, yeah, it's fair to say they are fucking stupid, guys. Kevin Morehouse says, check the pulse. Yeah, still here. Yeah, yeah. There's Goodfellas, train stopping, stay now, my faves, says Billy Kershaw there. Goodfellas. Lee, I think we got, you said we had one more guest before we headed out, did we? Before we wrapped up guest here. Oh, yeah, special guest, huh? Oh.
Yeah. You guys seen before?
Yeah, there's so those who remember, like there was always this guy that just kept appearing, and he had these fascinating articles, I think it was, that they gave to us guys. You guys, some of you guys may remember it from the back in the day, but he kept randomly appearing every time we were doing live streams. You know, almost like he's a stalker of Lee Corne, which is I hope he got out of restraining order at some point on him. Because if he didn't, that'd be very problematic indeed.
Yeah, just let me just get it ready.
Yeah, so while he obviously deals with that, Jal says, the first time I remember Trump is in Home Alone, and I already knew he was a cunt. Yeah, he didn't look very ordinary. He looked like one of those straight away in that video. You're like, do you even know what you're doing? That's why he only had that one little tiny part in the role, because he would have been too stupid to do anything more. And plus, if he was given any more lines, he probably would have fudged them anyway, to be fair. Trump's right about one thing. MAGA are stupid. Yes, MAGA are stupid. But the question is, are their supporters going to be... how fucking stupid are they is a good question. That is a good question. Oh, Viper left the chat. Oh, thanks for popping in, Viper, and appreciate it. In the opinion, from a threshold of wealth fixed by law, all wealth should revert to the state and be used in social work and helping the poor, says Jao there. Let's see what else you guys are saying. Must put the mayonnaise away, said Doc Davis. Stop putting mayonnaise on everything, Doc Davis. Put the jar down and try something different. It's not like I put salt on almost all my dinners, allegedly. That I may or may not do. Lee Corne stalk. Yeah. This guy keeps stalking Lee, and he's had to actually put out a restraining order, to protect himself and his family, because it's these people are weirdos, aren't they?
But he's like the T-800. He says, "I'll be back." He doesn't say it like that. He says it a bit like, "I'll be back." Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Something
But anyway,
like that.
so
he's back again.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
dear.
Tell a friend. Do you wanna make him full screen then when they bring him up?
Can I?
Can you do that? No.
Hold on a second.
Oh,
Let me see.
don't mind if you can. Oh, that's me. That's you.
I would need to do.
Oh.
I could. That might be a bit too. I think the only way I could do it is by leaving the chat. I suppose if I did.
No, don't do that. Oh, there we go. Oh, don't you? Oh, you there? Where you gone? Where you gone?
Well, I'd have to literally.
No,
leave.
All right, leave it. Leave it as it is. Then leave it like that. Okay.
Oh, okay.
So are you ready for the big drum roll of the once they've backed by popular or unpopular demand? Lack of demand.
Yeah, lack of demand.
It's time for this. Oof, that's scary, isn't it? Jeez. Hang on, I know why that's done that.
I'm sure he was supposed to come a little bit bigger, wasn't he?
Yeah,
oh,
no,
God, guys.
There he is. There he is.
Oh! He's back!
I have to remember to put it back before I return. Right, okay. Right. 1 minute.
You there, Adrian?
Where is it? There it is.
Hold on a second, guys.
This is Adrian Charles's interesting article of the week. If you can find it. I decided to put my change into a cash converting machine. Big mistake. That was Adrian Charles's interesting article of the week.
Hey, there we go, guys. Oh, how could Adrian Charles get more interesting? He just keeps coming up with these interesting articles, guys. It's so fabulous indeed. That drum roll was a work of friction. You didn't say anything. I didn't do any such things there. Where are you, Adrian? What a lovely story. It was such a lovely story. It was a brilliant story there.
It was. It was very interesting.
Lee, you disappeared. Didn't you see? Adrian Charles appeared out of nowhere again.
Where did he come?
I don't know.
I missed it again. I missed it. Every week I used to miss it, and now.
Yeah. He every week, guys, near the end of a show, he would hijack the live stream. It was just.
But he was so interesting though. Like Doug says, that was a change. So interesting. What a lovely story.
Yeah. Well, it was a change. That's true, Doug. It was true indeed.
Adrian will be a great metal singer, says Joe. That drum roll was a work of friction, says Kevin Morehouse. Adrian! There we go.
Adrian, I did it!
Adrian Charles, you're right. You know what I'd say, Adrian? I don't know if you know this. So I went to visit Marcus Allshorts, another YouTuber. If you ever met him, really good guy. Met him when we were over in France, went to visit him, and in the corner of his workshop, not literally in the corner, but he's got like a sort of separate. He actually has something in common with Adrian Charles. You know what it is?
What does it say? Like interesting article or something?
No. He's got something in his house that Adrian Charles has got the same thing in his house as well. It's quite unique to have in a house.
Football.
If anybody knows, Doug says, if anybody knows, answer on a postcard. Doug says Lee was just seen entering a telephone box just before Adrian Charles showed up. On the corner of the street. No, Adrian Charles' alcoholic advice was leave the bottle of wine in the kitchen. Seriously. Right, okay. Marcus and Caroline Gods. I saw Marcus and Caroline and a couple of their grandkids about playing with my kids, a bit younger than my kids, but they were playing, and Marcus and Marcus and Caroline's son came popped around the grandkids' dad. So yeah, Marcus is ace. He is Doc Davis. He is ace. Yeah, good guy.
It's just,
We actually,
yeah.
go on.
I'm just gonna say, like, I have tried to reach out to him multiple times and to get him back on the channel, but yeah, he doesn't seem to respond, unfortunately.
He's doing. I think he's kind of not really doing as much on the politics side. I think I haven't really.
No, he's still putting out videos. He's putting out videos at least in the morning. Yeah, he's still putting out videos. But I think, correct me if I'm wrong, chap, but I think he was doing I think they were like doing some proper renovation in the house, maybe something like that.
He was extending one part of it. He was gonna put a roof over it and stuff. So yeah, maybe that was it. He was gonna do it over above where his workshop is.
Yeah, something
so,
like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
so what was it then?
He's actually got a urinal in the corner of his workshop. Well, not in the corner, but in his work next to his workshop. Yeah. Because I said because I needed to go to the loo, and he goes, "Oh, just go in there. There's one just there." It was like a urinal. Okay, fair enough. But yeah, Adrian Charles has a urinal in his house as well, and he loves it. He keeps banging on about it. But yeah, yeah. But I also like Marcus's Wally videos as well. His woodworking stuff is really good. We actually got Marcus to do, because my son's a big massive Minecraft fan.
Yeah.
So while we're over there, we got Marcus to, because he looks like what's his name, guy out of Minecraft movie, Jack Black.
Yeah.
We got him to reenact the I Am Steve thing, and he did a TikTok of it. We filmed it. He did an I Am Steve video. I'll have to send it to you. Yeah.
Oh, you need to send me that. I haven't seen that. Yeah. Billy says we control him now. Nice one, Lee. There you go.
Control him about the urinal in his workshop, and also Jack Black video. He might, if you ask him, he'll probably show it. He'll play it. Yeah. Oh, Marcus put our cracker on Trump today. I'll have to have a look at that.
Yeah, well, definitely will. Guys, so it's been 2 hours, but we managed to do a show. Lee, thank you so much for coming on, and I really appreciate it, my friend. I know it's been
Thanks for having me on, Regan.
No, thank you. I really appreciate it. I know it's really difficult. You know, this is a very difficult time of the year, obviously, to get just to make time in this year. It's very, very difficult, as you guys all know, during this period. I will, of course, just for reference, at some point in the future, have Lee back on the round table in the future as well. Definitely have him on. I've got a lineup already for January, but we'll probably see get him on maybe in February or March. We'll see, guys. We'll definitely have him back on for sure. And maybe we'll do a show like during the mid maybe in the summer or something. Just a one-off one we could do. That would be a bit of fun as well. Or what we could do, or if I could ever get the internet working here on StreamYard or somewhere else, we could do me, you, and Daily Blase doing a special Friday special frolics. Like I don't know how often you get to see his Friday frolics live stream, but I do highly recommend it.
It's on just after I finish work. So a lot of the time, I think it's on between 5 o'clock or something.
5 o'clock, yeah. So 5 o'clock. I do recommend just literally putting it on in the background, even if you can't chat, because it's well worth the. It's absolutely hilarious stuff he does put on there. So,
yeah.
And again, guys, if you haven't do subscribe to Daily Blase and these Friday frolics, it's absolutely brilliant stuff. So, guys, I want to say a massive thank you to everyone who come along. Thank you, guys, for all your comments. For those who gave super chats, thank you very much. I really appreciate that indeed. I will be back live tomorrow with another Good Morning show at 11 o'clock. So if you guys want to join me for that, feel free to do so. If you can't, I'll be back live tomorrow evening with myself, Witchy Goth, Random Scottish History for the last round table of the year. So do join the three of us for that. I'm very excited to have them on. I'll have to reschedule the stream because I accidentally clicked live on that one instead of this one. But that will take so there. Just also a quick reminder, do check out some of the other YouTubers. The links are in the description as well. Like our friend Jao, who is also a moderator. He's also a YouTuber as well. Do check out his YouTube channel as well as some of the others there in the there as well. But again, guys, thank you guys all for watching. Enjoy the rest of your evenings, whatever you guys are doing.
Can I just quickly say bye-bye to everybody? Bye. So
yes, you can.
Everybody who's saying like.
No, I haven't clicked the end button yet, so you can say.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, so Mel says she's going to kick my ass on Saturday at games night, so we'll see. We'll see, Mel. Nice one.
I will not personally be there in games night, I'm afraid, because I am spending this weekend with my parents. So I won't be there, guys. I'm afraid for games tonight.
Okay, and thanks to Zhao, Kevin Morehouse, Doug, Peaks Music, and El,
Kevin,
Billy Kershaw, and Kevin, and Doc Davis. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, thank you guys all for coming along. Much appreciated. Yeah, so enjoy the rest of your evening, guys. And I hope to see you guys tomorrow morning for another Good Morning Show. But if not, I'll see you when I see you. Take care and goodbye, everyone. There's no outro video, so I'm just literally pressing the button.